So, across creator forums, leak pages, Reddit discussions, and tech communities, the Insta360 X6 has already become one of the most anticipated camera launches of 2026, even before the company officially says a single word about it. Because the X6 could redefine what creators expect from portable filmmaking itself. So let's dive into everything surrounding the Insta360 X6, the leaks, the upgrades, the public reaction, the expected pricing, and why this camera could become the biggest 360 release yet. The first signs of the X6 started appearing quietly, not through flashy teasers or cinematic launch videos, but through certification filings and insider discussions, the kind of clues that usually appear shortly before a major tech launch. Several trusted leak trackers reported that a new Insta360 device carrying the X6 branding had already entered registration stages under an active product listing. That immediately sparked speculation that development was either complete or entering its final phase. And honestly, the timing makes sense. Looking at Insta360's recent launch pattern, the company has clearly shifted its strategy over the past few years. Earlier X-series cameras usually appeared in the later half of the year, but newer generations changed direction completely, moving towards spring launches instead. That shift alone has convinced many fans that the X6 is likely targeting an April to June 2026 release window. But timing isn't the only reason the rumors exploded. The bigger story is the hardware. Leaks suggest the X6 may receive one of the largest sensor upgrades the series has ever seen. Rumors point toward dual 1/1.2-inch sensors, significantly improving image quality, especially in difficult lighting conditions. And if that happens, it could solve one of the biggest complaints users still have with compact 360 cameras: nighttime footage. Because while recent 360 cameras look incredible during daylight, low-light scenes often expose the limits of small sensors. Grain, softness, and weaker dynamic range become noticeable very quickly. The X6 appears to be aiming directly at that weakness. Another major rumor involves video performance. Multiple discussions suggest the camera could support 8K recording at 60 frames per second, a huge leap forward for smooth, immersive video capture. If true, this would dramatically improve fast-motion scenes like biking, skiing, travel vlogging, sports, and cinematic action shots. There's also speculation around higher frame rate single-lens recording modes, potentially allowing ultra-slow motion footage while maintaining impressive quality. But perhaps the most interesting leak isn't about resolution at all, it's about intelligence. The X series has always leaned heavily into AI-assisted editing. Automatic reframing, subject tracking, invisible selfie stick effects, these features help make 360 content more accessible to everyday creators. Now rumors suggest Insta360 is pushing that concept much further. Instead of simply recording everything, the X6 may actively understand scenes in real time. Imagine shooting an event and having the camera automatically identify key subjects, generate reframed edits, improve stabilization dynamically, and even prepare social-ready clips before you touch the footage yourself. That's the direction many insiders believe Insta360 is heading toward. Not just smarter cameras, but cameras that actively reduce creative workload. As we know already, a significantly larger battery capacity, potentially allowing extended recording times even during demanding 8K capture. That would make the camera far more practical for long travel shoots and outdoor adventures. Lens durability is also expected to receive attention. Anyone who owns a 360 camera understands the fear of scratching exposed lenses. Even small marks can ruin footage entirely. Rumors suggest Insta360 may introduce improved replaceable lens systems with stronger materials and easier replacement mechanisms. And honestly, that upgrade matters more than people realize. Because creators don't only want better quality anymore. They want peace of mind. Then there's software. The real power of Insta360 has never been hardware alone. It's the ecosystem surrounding the camera. The editing app, AI tools, desktop studio workflow, cloud sharing, tracking systems, and reframing features are a huge reason why the brand dominates the 360 category today. The X6 appears ready to push that ecosystem even further. Faster exports, smarter tracking, cleaner stitching. improved HDR, more automated edits, better voice control integration. Instead of simply increasing numbers on a spec sheet, Insta360 seems focused on making the overall creator experience smoother from beginning to end. And honestly, that might matter more than raw resolution itself. Because creators today don't just want beautiful footage, they want speed. The public reaction surrounding the X6 has been fascinating. Normally, leaked discussions around cameras stay fairly niche, but the conversation surrounding the X6 feels unusually emotional. Part of that comes from competition. For the first time in years, Insta360 isn't operating in a quiet market anymore. Rival brands are aggressively entering the 360 space, and creators now have more alternatives than ever before. That competition has created two completely different reactions online. One side believes Insta360 still leads the industry comfortably. Many longtime users say they're simply waiting for the X6 before upgrading again. The other side feels impatient. Some users believe Insta360 can no longer rely purely on reputation. They want bigger innovation, faster progress, and more meaningful upgrades instead of small yearly refinements. And honestly, both perspectives make sense. Scrolling through community discussions reveals the same recurring demands over and over again. And based on the current rumors, the X6 seems designed around exactly that philosophy. While Insta360 hasn't officially confirmed anything yet, the expected pricing strategy feels fairly predictable based on previous launches. Industry discussions suggest the standard X6 package could launch somewhere between $549 and $599, depending on included accessories and regional pricing. That would place it slightly above previous generations, continuing Insta360's gradual flagship pricing trend. A possible premium edition featuring larger sensors or advanced creator-focused features could potentially push pricing closer to the $799 range. And honestly, that wouldn't be surprising. As for the release date, most signs point towards spring or early summer 2026. The certification timeline, historical release patterns, and current market momentum all align surprisingly well around that window. Many enthusiasts believe May or June remains the most realistic launch period. And if the rumors are accurate, the company may not wait much longer before officially revealing the camera, especially with growing competition entering the market. Because timing matters. Launching before the busy summer creator season would give Insta360 a huge advantage among travelers, vloggers, sports creators, and adventure filmmakers preparing for peak content months. The most interesting thing about the Insta360 X6 isn't the rumored specs, it's what those specs represent. For years, camera companies competed by simply adding more pixels, more modes, and more marketing buzzwords. But the X6 feels like part of a larger shift happening across creator technology. The focus is moving toward experience, smoother workflows, smarter automation, less friction, better usability. Creators today don't just want cameras that capture amazing footage. They want tools that help them create faster, edit easier, and tell stories more naturally. And that's exactly why the X6 has generated so much attention before even becoming official. If the leaks are accurate, this camera could become more than just another upgrade. It could become the moment 360 cameras stop feeling experimental and start feeling essential. Whether Insta360 can fully deliver on those expectations remains to be seen. But one thing is already clear, the conversation around the X6 has already begun, and the entire creator world is watching closely. Thanks for watching.